The skills that you learn and the exploration of how you think, how you work, how you challenge yourselves during that process of coaching, I think is really empowering and enlightening. I carried on focus on coaching as well as working and, running the busy household and the busy life. And what I started to do was I took an interest in business. So I did a business course as well. From that, I set up a website, and it's all a work in progress. I started to think about who do I want to coach, when do I want to coach, and how. And I now have a 2-year plan. So I coach personally, and I also coach within my work role. So I work as a workforce development consultant. Part of that is using my coaching skills on a day-to-day basis. I work a lot with managers, and coaching skills for managers is really, really useful. So though I'm not necessarily coaching them, I'm imparting some of that coaching knowledge and skills to managers. There were quite a few highs, a few lows. As you get with any kind of education when you're trying to juggle family life and work as well. But the Coaching Academy I thought were really good in that respect, giving me flexibility. I think one of the highs was the disc training. Loved the disc training. A real eye-opener there for me was not just about learning the coaching skills, but it was about learning about myself. It was a really fun, interesting, eye-opening session. It really made me think about how do I, in general life, work, personal, whenever, interact with people, communication, how I behave, how I present myself. Because understanding how I do that has really allowed me to understand where I need to change or adapt how I present myself and how I communicate with others, depending on what their styles are. I was clearly a D in relation to the DISC personality profiling. So when I work with others, it kind of refreshes my brain about what kind of personality are you and how can I work best with you as an individual? Where do I need to adapt how I work with you? Also at work, we have a program of delivering coaches to the workforce across the council. Really great opportunity for people to be able to have coaching, mentoring and career coaching as well. From early on, I volunteered to be part of that process. So currently I will have one person that I'm coaching who is based within the local authority, but they work for a different service. So I have coached about 6 people to date. And part of that coaching group as well, we have learning sets, which I lead on. So I meet with a small group of coaches on a regular basis, and we talk about tools, we talk about our experiences, we talk about issues, and it's that safe space for us to come together to talk about how, our experiences in coaching for the local authority. I was given the opportunity to work as a course manager for the Coaching Academy, so I still feel like I'm part of the Coaching Academy family. I really enjoy doing that, so I do that outside of my working hours. I do the peer-to-peer sessions or the training sessions and help facilitate those workshops and training. I would say, from the perspective of being a coach and being coached, the skills that you have as a coach and the experience of being coached, I think are quite empowering. Because although, yes, you might have a goal, you want to be coached on that goal, you have your sessions, you reach your target goal, that's great. The skills that you learn and the exploration of how you think, how you work, how you challenge yourselves during that process of coaching, I think is really empowering and enlightening. And when you've finished your coaching journey, when you've had your sessions, a lot of that you take with you. You continue with some of those coaching skills, because I coach myself. There are times when it's right, this is a difficult situation here. How am I going to tackle that? And all those coaching questions, those open questions, come back, and I have to listen to myself. What's my heart telling me? What's my gut telling me? What's my brain telling me? So I think those skills, both for the coachee and the coach, they're continuous.